we create a .py file and we copy and paste all of these functions that we've just created, then we can very quickly create a menu and interface for users to select the conversions they want to perform, input their values, and run. So this is unit_conversion.py. What I can do is import unit_conversion into any Python application that I create from here on out if I want to make use of any of these unit conversion functions. But if I want to run this directly, just add this if statement to the bottom, if name equals to main. This is for Python to check if this application is being run directly as in the .py file, unit_conversion.py, or whether unit conversion has been imported into another .py or another Python application. If it is the case that this is the file running directly, only then will it output everything that comes after the if name equals main if statement. So in a while loop, we allow the user to select between the 8 different conversions that we can do, and depending on their selection, we run each one of these functions. So if the selection is 1, we run our inches to centimeters function. If selection is 5, we convert pounds to kilograms, and we ask the user for their input accordingly. So if we run this in the terminal, we can select miles to kilometers, and it'll ask us for our distance in miles, 150. So because I didn't enter a 9, it's going to loop and do it again. So I entered my distance of 150 miles. It output the miles to kilometers function and says 150 miles is equals to 241.35 kilometers. And then it loops back to the main menu and asks you if you'd like to do another conversion and convert 105 degrees Fahrenheit into Celsius. Gives us our output and returns us to the main menu again, and it will continue to do so until we enter 9, which will cause it to quit. And there you have it. In not a very long time and not too many lines of code, we're able to build a whole bunch of functions for unit conversion. And this is of course not an exhaustive list. If there are specific kinds of conversion that you need to do, these are functions that you can add. They'll have similar sort of template, it's just that the details of the calculation would be different. And I've limited it to the SI units of weight and distance and temperature, but there's of course many other units of measurement when it comes to radiation and pressure, anything else that you can imagine. Just the values of the calculations would be different, and you could convert from non-standard into standard SI units by making use of these functions. And you could build this out to be a much more complete library of unit conversion functions without too much extra effort now that the initial groundwork has been laid.